Welcome to our 43rd BCS Viva speaking class. This is our first class. We have conducted one orientation class and we got introduced to you all that day. You all means probably 7 to 8 students were there that day. Now we'd like to start. Today we have one selected topics and some selected questions. We will ask with this topic. This is very easy topic. That means what you usually do. Before that, I would like to show you the course outline again, because this is the first class for some students. Let us have a look at the course outline again. Okay, if we have a look at the course outline, we can see that, yeah, day one. Okay, I'm just making it bigger. Day one, this is a very easy topic describing daily routine, asking questions about educational background to make you relaxed. We have selected this easy topic and easy questions. From day two, we'll start our main classes. And this is why do you want to be a BCS cadre? Asking questions about hometown. Day three, topic introducing yourself or say something about you, asking questions about liberation where. Day four is about relation between your subject and first choice, asking questions about the function of BCS cadre, function of deputy commissioner, functions of the cabinet secretary, function of the principal secretary. Day five, topic five important personalities of your hometown or district and their contribution to the nation. Asking questions from the budget for the fiscal year 2022 and 2023. Day six, topic describing an important book on liberation where, asking questions about important international events. Day seven, topic Bangabandhu, the father of the nation, asking questions about family, life of Bangabandhu, his political life, jail life, and his books. Day eight, topic describing how you have come to BPSC for Viva, asking questions about bureaucracy, corruption, good governance, and Constitution of Bangladesh. Day nine, topic one, mega development project of the present government, asking questions about the development projects and of the present government. Day 10, US visa policy for Bangladesh, questions about the achievements of the present government in various fields, including electricity generation, mega development projects, submarine flyovers, metro rail, and women empowerment. Day 11, foreign policy of Bangladesh, asking questions about the formation of Bangladesh Awami League and its founder leaders. Day 12, topic Sheikh Hasina, the incumbent Prime Minister of Bangladesh, asking questions about the challenges of the present government. Day 13, topic what will you do if we BPSC do not recommend you as a BCS cadre and your strengths and weaknesses, asking questions about various agitation from 1757 to 1940. Day 14, why should we recommend you as a BCS cadre? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Asking questions about the steps taken by the present government to tackle coronavirus. Day 15, topic history, 7 March peace of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, asking question about importance events from 1940 to 1970. Then 16 March talk recent topics. So these are our course outline. We will go through one by one. And today is our first day. This is what you do the whole day every day. This is mainly general speaking. And we'd like to start with who is interested to speak first? Sharjil Imam, are you ready to speak? Shazdril Imran. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep your video on and say what you do the whole day every day, from waking up to before going to bed. Start speaking, and all the guys will ask you questions, and through this we'll try to develop our fluency today mainly. Okay, start.
Okay, sir. Usually I get up early in the morning at 5:30 a.m. Then I washed my hand and mouth for my Fajr prayers. After having my Fajr prayer, I usually have a short nap. Then I again woke up in at 8 a.m. After that, I take bath and I usually have my breakfast. Then I get myself ready for my office. My office time is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. After that, I return my residence. And then I usually read books as I am preparing for BCS. I usually read several books related to BCS Viva. At 2 a.m. I usually take my lunch. At 9 or 9:30 p.m. I usually take my supper, and at 11 or 11:30 a.m. I go to bed. That's
11,
all about my sleep.
okay, 11 or 11:30 p.m. you go to bed. Okay, you are an early riser. You wake up very early in the morning at 5:30 and you say prayer. Well, can you say me the some benefits of early rising?
So if someone rises early, he can enjoy the fresh air, and an early riser get much more time to do his daily chores, and an early riser must be a healthy person.
Early riser must be a healthy person. Okay. Well, do you get some advantages of going to bed early as well? You told that you go to bed at 11 or 11:30, and I think this is early to bed and early to rise as well. So what are the advantages of going to bed early?
Sir, if I go to bed early, I usually get enough time to sleep, and we scientifically it is proved that our metabolic activity is directly related to early sleeping. So I think it makes me healthy to sleep early as my metabolic activity is okay.
Okay. Okay, you cannot be seen. Is your video off?
Yes, sir.
Is your video off? Or
No,
is it
sir.
video
My video
is
sir.
on? Okay. Well, okay, good. You are going to sit for 43rd Mrs. Viva. And how are you preparing? How have you started preparing for this Viva?
Sir, actually, I have to go to office as I get a short time. Uh, I get less time or than another candidate, another general candidate. So I during the free time I usually go through BCS Viva books. But my speaking fluency is not up to the mark. So I have been admitted here to improve my fluency.
Okay. Now, question to him. Question to okay. Imran Shazri Imran. Question. Now you everyone can ask him questions. Okay, Josim, you may ask question. Jonad Hassan Riyad can ask question. Sheikh Ilura Mitra, everyone. Shojib. Now we will ask him questions. He will answer. Start asking questions.
Hello, bhaiya. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Uh,
How are you?
I am fine, and you?
I'm also fine.
Uh, where are you working?
I am now working as a farm manager under the Department of Fisheries.
Okay, well, uh, have you uh, uh, have you yeah, how much BCS have you sit for?
I have set for from 38 to 45. I think six BCS. Six BCS.
Okay. How are you getting the preparation of BCS Viva just now for today?
And my first BCS was 38, and I was an appeared candidate then. Unfortunately, I was qualified because my capability in English and maths was good then. My present job is farm manager under the fisheries of Ministry and livestock, and I got this job from 38 BCS non-cadre, and I have qualified consecutive 4 preliminary exam in 40 and in 41 BCS cadre. I also qualified as a non-cadre. My first job is as a first class job. You know that if someone get first class job, he can't get another non-cadre. So I don't have an opportunity to get another non-cadre job. The only opportunity for me to be a BCS cadre. I am a candidate for Viva candidate for 43rd BCS. In 44 and 45 BCS, I have failed in preliminary exam. I have another BCS to join in 46, but my preparation is not up to the mark as I am a job holder.
Okay, what is your expectation from this speaking session?
Sir, I have joined here hearing from Pinkirani Mojumdar. He is my colleague from 38 BCS non-cadre. So my first choice is BCS Foreign Affairs, as it is my consecutive 4th BCS. I think I thought that I will get enough time to prepare myself for BCS Viva, but it is true that I usually get less time. So I think as BCS Foreign Affairs is my first choice, speaking fluency is mandatory to participate in BCS Viva board, having BCS Foreign Affairs as first choice. So my expectation is that I will have improved my fluency from this course, and I will have the idea how to present myself in front of a Viva board. I will learn etiquette, manner to be a BCS Viva candidate.
Okay, do you think speaking and writing are two different things?
Of course, sir, speaking needs to be practiced regularly, but what one might be very fluent writer, but he might not be a fluent speaker.
Okay, well, next question to him. Jasim, question, Jasim, Shapan Dash, Riyad may ask question. Today, very easy question, not difficult. Okay, just we'll speak, we'll make him speak, we'll make everyone speak.
Hello, I'm Junaid Hassan.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm also fine.
Bhaiya, I am new candidate for BCS Viva, and you are experienced candidate for BCS Viva. I want to know how we can prepare myself for BCS Viva.
From my point of view, as we are already admitted here, I think we will get several directions from our mentor. Besides this, we can join mock Viva session in different arenas, such as if we have 4 or 5 friends, you yourselves will arrange a mock Viva test, and you have to go through some BCS Viva materials, such as the BCS Viva books that might be BCS Confidence hand note, Crack the BCS Viva board, Viva, or Lekhak BCS Viva book. I think you will get several information going through these books. Besides this, in BCS Viva campaigner group, there are some PDF files including Viva experiences of 41 BCS, 40 BCS, 31 BCS. You can download this file and print out, and you can have an idea what type of questions are going to be asked in upcoming BCS exam. That's all from my point of view.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay. Well, now, Mithila, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Okay. Are you well?
Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah. What about you?
Yes, I'm also fine. Are you ready to speak?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, start speaking. You have to keep your video on while speaking. What you usually do the whole day, every day, then we will ask you questions. Start speaking. What you usually do the whole day, every day.
Sir, as I have recently completed my master's, so now my student life has come to an end. So I have enough time every day. Uh, at- I wake up early in the morning to say my Fajr prayer, and I then I study for BCS now. Then I take my breakfast, and after that
Yes, I. Okay, we'll come to her later again because she's not here now. Okay. Okay. Now, we would like to go to Shapan Dash. Oh, it is just 1 minute. Shapan Dash, can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What you do the whole day, every day? Shapan Dash, what you do the whole
Yes.
day, every day?
Yes, sir.
Mithila, we'll come to you later, okay? Okay, probably you
Okay.
have to-
Thank you, sir, for giving me chance to say something, my daily routine. As you know, I am a service holder. I wake up early in the morning at 7 p.m., 7 a.m. And I fresh myself and take my prayer. Then I ready for going my uh, service space, that means school. And I reach there at 9 a.m. and I do all my responsibilities there. And if I get times, I study for this 43 BCS Viva. And then uh, my school finished at 4 p.m. and I come back home and I go to the library and I study there till 4:30 to 7:30. Then again I came home uh, and I fresh myself and snacks. I take a short snacks. Then I conduct a tuition and I take part in a math online coaching on online Zoom by Zoom apps. As we study, I 2 days in a week. I spoke English for 43 Viva by years, and that day this session has come. I continue it, and after completing my session, I take supper, and I usually go to sleep at 1 p.m. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, nowadays there is a master topic about BCS fever. We are talking about many people. That means a lot of people are running after BCS fever. And do you think can we treat like this? This is a fever.
Uh, yes, sir. Most of the candidates of job want to get BCS because it is a prestigious job, and I think in every sectors, wherever we service, it is not matters if we uh, take my proper steps and if I continue my all responsibilities. By this, I am successful. Everybody can successful if he maintains all the responsibility of his service. And BCS Viva, it is a true that, and there have some opportunity in BCS, and a person who gets the BCS, he can get many power and authority, and by this he can serve all the things. So every students want to get this BCS. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Well, okay. And how do you feel when you prepare yourself for BCS Viva?
Actually, to get the preparation of BCS Viva is not a easy task. It is persevering and hardworking also. I am hard worker and I am not a good student. I am a mediocre, and I believe that if a students work properly and maintain routine, he can get the BCS.
Okay. Well, when do you usually get up and when do you go to bed?
Usually, I go to bed uh, 1 p.m. and I wake up
Go to bed
7
1 a.m. You go to bed at
1
1 a.m.
1
and
a.m.
wake up at
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay. Well, okay. Now questions. Question to Shapan Das. Easy question today. Question. Some easy question to Shapan Kumar Das.
What is your subject, brother?
My subject in economics.
Oh, same. Which university?
I studied at Dhaka College.
Thank you.
Foreigner, have you
Sorry,
completed
I cannot hear. I cannot hear your subject name.
Uh,
Please.
my subject name is economics. I have completed my graduation and post-graduation in economics.
I am also from Anandamohan College, Mymensingh. I completed my graduation on economics in 2018 and post-graduation 2020. It is my first BCS Viva.
Question to Shapan Kumar. Question.
Hello.
Shapan Das, yeah.
Shapan Das Bhaiya. Hello.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, yes. I'm listening to you.
Do you think about your subjective preparation?
Yes. As I have passed in both cadre, and the honorable teachers will ask me my subjective question also, and I am preparing my subjective questions by reading book of macroeconomics, microeconomics, and international economics also. And there are vast syllabus also, and we have to. I have to read this book technically because all the book is not necessary this for now. For that being reason, I have to select it. I select some topic and select some lesson, select some book, and by this I preparing for 43rd BCS for subjective. Thank you.
Thank you for kind your information. I think I get help from you about my subjective preparation.
Thank
And
you.
I also,
You can knock
I
me.
also can speak with you in English by care of Mostafa Kamal Sir.
Yes, yes. You can knock me personally. Then it will be very interactive also.
Okay, next question.
Hello.
Question.
Hello.
Hello, Shapanda.
Yes.
How are you?
Hello. I am fine. And you?
I am also well. Do you like songs?
Uh, yes, I like song.
Who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Manna De.
Oh, very nice. Manade is also my favorite singer. In which district you live in now?
I live at Priestpur. I live in Priestpur, Priestpur Sodar.
Oh, very good. What is your hobby?
My hobby is reading and gardening, and to get BCS is one of my dream also.
Very good. Which books you have read?
I have read different types of literature books. The books of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, uh, and the different types of books of science fiction. That's all.
Masud
Very
Karim,
good.
Mr.
Thank you.
Masud Karim, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Okay, we'll come to you just here. Okay, we'll come to you after 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Shapon.
Yes.
Do you find any benefits of leaving bed early? You wake up at 7, though this is not very early in the morning. In a sense, we can say early in some sense, because some people leave bed up at 9, 10. Sometimes some people are seen to leave bed at 11 a.m. So in that sense, you are also early riser. Do you find any benefits of leaving bed early?
Yes, sir. A proverb goes, uh, uh, early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. I abide by this rule, but in these times, I have different or various pressure. So I can't uh, leave my bed early. Thus, I will try, and there are much benefit also. If I leave my bed early in the morning, I can get very much times to do all my tasks, and I can get the fresh air. I can enjoy the fresh morning, and my our brain remain cool in the morning. That's why I should early in the morning, and I will try my best to early in the morning, sir.
Okay, thank you. We'll come to you later again if we get time. Mithila, now ready? Mithila? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, start speaking again. What you do the whole day, every day.
Okay, sir. Sir, I wake up early in the morning to say my Fajr prayer, and then I study for BCS exam, and then after some time I take bath, and then I take my lunch, and then and after that I sleep for some time, and later I say my Maghrib prayer, and then I again study for some time, and then after saying Isha prayer, I go to bed early to wake up early in the morning.
Okay.
That's all, sir.
This is all. Where are you from? Where is your hometown?
So my hometown is Kumilla.
Okay. What is it famous for?
So it's famous for Rosmalai and Khadi.
Adi, and any other things? A lot of things.
No,
Huh?
sir.
Okay. Many other things are there. You have to find out what Kumilla is famous for. We'll go to this question later after some classes. Well, okay.
Okay.
What is your subject?
So my subject, I have completed my graduation in the discipline of pharmacy.
Okay, discipline of pharmacy. Okay, nice. Well, you wake up early in the morning. What are the benefits of leaving bed early?
So I can enjoy the morning view, and I get enough time for myself, and so I can enjoy the morning fresh air. which is beneficial for health also.
Okay, nice. Okay, how can you come to know about our course, the speaking English course?
So through Facebook.
Through Facebook. That is from my Facebook page or from the recommendation
No,
of
sir, not actually. So not actually from your page. I have come to know from your course from a random comment in a Facebook post.
random comment in Facebook post. Okay, well, good. Okay, and what is your expectation from this course?
Sir, I want to speak fluently and I am not getting any platform to practice. So I think that this can be a good platform to practice spoken English and it will help me for my Viva.
Okay, what's your university name?
So University of Dhaka.
University of Dhaka. Do you have any favorite color?
Yes, sir, my favorite color is blue.
Blue. Can you tell me why is it your favorite?
I have not specifically any reason, but I like this color because the sky is blue.
Sky
So
is
I
blue.
think that
Sky. You can say this color charms me a lot. Okay, that means this color charms me a lot, attracts me a lot, and I feel a lot of comfort while wearing this color dress or something like that. You have to have answer. I don't know. Yes, there may be some questions where you will surely not know, but color, favorite hobby. Okay, you have to have logic why you like this color. Okay. Well, and
okay.
what are you doing at this very moment, and how do you feel now?
So I have recently completed my master's, so I and I am unemployed till now, so I get enough time. And so actually, 43rd, I didn't take part in 43rd BCS, and I have sitting for 44th BCS, and
Okay, you
but
are
I
preparing
think that
yourself
I should.
advance. Prepare in advance. Good. You are preparing yourself in advance.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay, nice.
Yes, sir. As the spoken English take so much time, so I think that I should start practicing from now.
From now, yes, absolutely right. Where do you live? Do you live in Dhaka or out of Dhaka?
Yes, sir. The Dhaka.
Dhaka. Okay. Do you have any favorite food item?
Yes, sir. I like biryani.
Biryani. Okay. BCS fever. Can you explain this in one or two words? A few words.
Yes, sir. Nowadays, we are seeing that many students are coming to take part in BCS, and so it's called BCS fever. And this is because BCS is a prestigious job, and here we can get job security and social respect, and we can work with the mass people from directly. So many students are coming here, and so this is nowadays become as a trend.
Right. Okay. Some questions. Now you will ask Mithila some questions. Mithila will answer. Some questions to Mithila. Okay.
Hello, Apu. How are you?
Hello, Bhaiya. I am fine. What about you?
I am also fine. What subject? In what subject have you completed your graduation?
From pharmacy.
Oh, it's pharmacy. How can you relate to BCS in pharmacy?
Not now. Not now. No. Not difficult question today. Okay.
Okay, okay.
General
Okay,
question. This question will come later. Okay.
okay, okay. What is your hobby?
My hobby is reading books and gardening.
What types of books do you like to read?
I like to read science fiction mainly, and I also read any other books also.
Okay, someone asks her question, please.
Science fiction. Okay. Is there a difference between short story and science fiction?
It's a science fiction mainly based on scientific logic and short story. It is made on a selected topic where the story comes to an end very early.
Okay, poems. Do you like poems?
Yes, sir. I also like poem.
When did you read poems for the last time?
Sir, about 3 or 4 months ago.
Months ago. Okay, nowadays people do not want to read poems. Can you tell me why? What's the reason behind this?
Sir, main theme of the poem would be realized,
People do not
would
want to
not be
read.
realized early.
Hardly, okay. That's why people nowadays do not want to read poems. Okay, thank you, Mithila. Well, now would like to go to Josim. Josim, are you ready to speak?
Right.
Okay, check your microphone. Is it okay? Are you audible?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you do the whole day, every day.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. My name is Jasimuddin. I'm a primary teacher now. I usually wake up at 5:30 a.m. and take my prayer, and then I I go for a tuition batch, and from then I take my bath, taking some breakfast quickly and go for school. I usually reach my destination within 15 minutes, and in 9:20 a.m. I have my class. When I get free time, I do different things such as paper reading, playing cricket with one of my students or caretaker of the school. Mm, uh, in at 1:50 p.m. I get my lunch, and I usually our school usually closed at 4 p.m. Then I started bound for my home, and I usually do nothing after. After Maghrib prayer, I have several online courses for BCS Viva, and I usually go to bed late night, and that's all I have.
What is your expectation from this spoken English course, especially from this BCS Viva speaking?
Truly speaking, I believe in you, sir, and I am sure that I will do what it needs to take BCS cadre.
Well, you told that you like reading newspapers. The paper newspapers or online newspapers?
The newspapers.
Newspapers, paper newspapers, not online newspapers. Nowadays, many people like reading online newspapers, and its popularity is increasing day by day. Do you think newspaper, that means paper newspapers, will die down one day?
In my opinion, it will, but should not.
It will die down. Why do you think that it will die down? Because many people like reading papers, many elderly people like it. In many remote areas, internet access is not available, and many people do not like read newspapers on, say, phone set or laptop. They prefer. And why will it fully die down, or some readers will be there?
Will be there, but too little.
Little people. Poems. When did you read poems? Do you like reading poems? Do you like reading poems?
Not much.
Not much. You don't like reading poems much. Well, people nowadays do not want to read poems. Can you tell me why it happens? Why they do not want to read poems?
Because the culture made this thing. We don't have any kind of organization that should have existed, and it existed in 1930s. We don't have any paper for the poems or the literature, and that's why and people are motivated and not reciting or reading poems. Rather than they use mobiles, TVs, and etc.
Okay, you are a teacher, you are a primary school assistant teacher, and this is your first job. And you are one of my long-time students. You have been connected with my courses with me for a long time. It will be about more than 2 years. And you are one of my best performing students in the sense I can say. Well, see, while teaching in a school, have you got something new that will add to your next job, that will help you doing well in the next job or in BCS?
One thing, I don't have punctuality in my blood, and I was suffering from this. And for getting this job, I have to reach my school at 9 a.m. This is very good for me, and this punctuality will help me in my next job or next sphere of my life.
Okay. Now question to Josim. Everyone start asking questions.
Mr. Josim,
Assalamualaikum,
where
Dosti
is your
bhai.
home district?
My home district is Chwadanga.
And your
Thank
subject?
you.
And I have completed my graduation and post-graduation in Raj University under the economics department.
In
Okay,
which
just I have one
session?
question. Now, you are acting as a teacher of primary school, I think. Now, I
Yes.
have one question that what is your feelings as a teacher now, and what will be the future situation if you leave this job to get another job from BCS cadre or others?
I don't get you, brother.
Sorry, actually, I want to know about your feelings since you are acting as a teacher of primary school. Okay, so
The
as a
feelings,
teacher,
oh yes, the feelings of
now,
my first month of the job was horrible. I was not accustomed to teaching the little children, and the way I studied in my primary school, not the same now. That's why I was so sad, and even today I'm not prepared for the teaching services.
but I think you are creating a good environment for those children who are reading as at primary school. So how can it will be felt in the absence of you?
So when you leave this, when you will be BCS cadre, you will leave this organization, leave the job, and then how will you feel? Probably Mahfuzur Rahman wants to know these things, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The quotation from Rabindranath Thakur's novel যে পৃথিবীতে কেউ কারো নয়, না না, পৃথিবীতে কে কাহার, if I don't have mistakes. So, if I leave this job, another teacher will fill the post, and from the last recruitment, it is surprised that 90% of the teacher are from public university. The next recruitment will have the same or be better.
Okay, next question.
The another teacher such type, just like your head teacher or another assistant teachers know about your about that you have selected for Viva BCS?
My colleagues are so helpful, so helpful. They when they hear I have passed written exam, they are so happy. They were so happy. Even they told the students to bring some flowers for me.
Oh,
Even
that's
though
great.
I did not get it, I do not get a cadre. They're so helpful. I usually have 3 or 4 classes in a day, and the rest of the time I use reading newspaper and even playing with students.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Last question. None is indispensable in this world. Probably you wanted to say something like that from the quotation of Rabindranath Tagore, the world fight. Well, none is indispensable. Can you imagine this world in the absence of you? Have you ever imagined this world, this Bangladesh, your family, in your absence, in the absence of you?
Everything will go on, sir.
Have you ever felt? Have you ever felt how everything will be? These roads, this country, these houses.
Not much. Not much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Masud Karim, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are not BCS Viva candidate, general speaker. We will give priority while asking general questions for you. At first is something about your daily routine. Okay, what you usually do? Keep your video on and starts and say, yeah, yes, your video is on. Okay, okay. Now tell me what you do the whole day every day.
Thank you, sir. Now I'm Mohammad Masood Karim. I have completed my honors and as well as masters in Russian University in pharmacy department. My home district is Chapanawans. Now I am in the senior executive of Iskar Pharma Pabna unit. That means I am in private serviceman. I woke up early in the morning to complete my Fajr prayer. Then I try best to read the Holy Quran for a few minutes. After that, I take a bath and take some breakfast. And every day I have to go my office to join at 8 a.m. That means my office time is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In this time, I have to take busy for my official activity. After that means after 5 p.m. I had to come in my house, and I am married. That means I have 2 kids with my family. One is son, his age is 7 years, and another is daughter, her age is 4+. And after completing the Maghrib prayer, I try best to spend some time with my family. and after SR prayer, I have some free time, and for this reason I shared some message to you, sir. There is scope to join with your English speaking class. Then you answer to me, or you reply to me that it's a scope. Within some days, our program will be started, and I am that means appraised mainly to read your books, mainly how to read, how to retain in English, how to learn
how to learn written English, how to learn
yes,
practical spoken
how to
English.
learn in speaking in English, and also usual vocabulary for BCS bank written and IELTS speaking, and also the basic English. That means I read some books that are written from you, and I think that all the books are up to the mark. This book is the quality books. Though all book I am not read thoroughly, but all book I read some points. That means some books I read more and try best to read more and more, but I have not completed all of books. For this reason, I appraised, I influence that Sir is so qualified. So I think that it will be the platform for me to attend here, and it will help me to speak in English, fluently. Thank you, sir.
I highly praise your eagerness, and you not only for spoken English, you have read all of my books, and you are one of my loyal readers as well, because you have been reading my books, you have been practicing my books. Even you mentioned all the names, how to learn written English. That means you have read this one, how to learn written English. Now it is 8th edition, and you mentioned how to learn practical spoken English. That means you mentioned about this one, how to learn practical spoken English, the usable vocabulary for BCS bank written, basic English, IELTS speaking. So all the things that means, and this is very much astonishing for you, that for me, that I have got very, very loyal and devoted readers of my books. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And you,
Thank you, sir.
I salute your eagerness to learn, salute your eagerness to develop yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Well, and which of these books, which one of all these books is most attractive to you in your opinion, for you especially?
Sir, mainly the how to learn written English. I think that this book is so much standard. And another book is basic English, is very simple. This book is very user friendly. Anyone can easily understand. But if we be a good writer, if we be the good presenter, if we have enough, if we want to take enough knowledge from any single book, then we should must read how to learn the written English.
Written English, how to learn written English. How long have you been reading this book?
Sorry, sir.
How long have you been reading this book, How to Learn Written English? How long?
Around 1 year. From 1 year.
How did you come to know about this book?
I know something from this book. Mainly, I try best to read.
How did you come to know about this book? Who told
These
you?
books mainly I went to my I went a library. Then I asked the librarian, there is a book to provide this type of book. That means how to learn the written English, how to learn the speaking English, or like that. Then they provided these books. This book is so much remarkable. This book is very good. You may take this book and read this, and it will help for you. Then I bought this book and read day by day.
From Dhaka or from Rajshahi?
Sir, now I am in Pabna. My home district is Sabana.
You bought
Yes,
this book from Rajshahi or from Dhaka?
Not, sir, from Pabna.
From Pabna. From which library?
library is Rahmania Library, sir.
Rahmania Library. Okay, good, nice. I think they are very readers friendly library because they told they have given you very good quality book. Okay. Well, how do you feel at this moment?
Sorry, sir.
How do you feel at this moment?
Sir, I feel very proud because you are the, I think that you are the leader to write the reading, to write the lot of books. And when I was a student, then I thought that you might write that the general knowledge also, the book of general knowledge, maybe.
No, I have not
the-
written any journal book on the journalist. Thank you. Okay, Masood Karim, we'll come to you later if we get time. Thank you. Now,
Okay, sir.
okay. Now, Sheikh Ilora, can you hear us?
Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Keep your video on and say at first what you do the whole day, every day.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I am Sheikh Ilora, and you know I am a service holder. So I am to compile my whole day time with a tight schedule. Sir, in this continuity, usually I get up at 5 a.m. Then I wash myself and say my Fajr prayer. After saying my Fajr prayer, I am used to making a cup of tea for myself and start my study. And I continue my study up to 7:30 a.m. Then I take my shower. After that, I take my breakfast and prepare myself for going to office. I am to stay there from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. In this office time, I take my supper, read daily newspaper, and say Johor prayer. After that, at 4:30 p.m., I return my own paradise and say Asr prayer. After that, I am used to taking a little rest with one kind of one of my favorite books. I say Maghrib prayer as soon as the Azan is called. After that, I usually make a cup of tea and start my study. And I continue my study up to 8:30 p.m. And then I take my supper and say Isha prayer at 9. From 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. I am used to take a little rest and browse Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Then I again sit for study and continue these up to 11:30 p.m. Within 12 a.m., I prepare myself for sleeping and go to bed. Sir, in brief, this is my daily routine. Thank you, sir, for hearing me with
Good.
patience.
Nice. You have spoken without any interruption. This is very, very good performance. You told two things. You get a little time to take rest. That time you browse Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And can you tell me the difference between YouTube channel and Instagram? These two.
Sir, in this Instagram platform, we can share only our visual photo, not any text. But in YouTube channel, we can share our video and can watch various type of videos like movie, poem, song, etc. Sir.
Okay, can we enrich our knowledge by watching YouTube videos?
Yes, sir. Obviously, sir.
How?
Sir, sir, normally, I use this YouTube platform in various ways, sir. Sir, I get various types of educational videos, sir, English speaking and mock viva practice, and various educational speaking, sir. Motivational speech also, sir.
Motivational speech also. So do you think this is very helpful for learners nowadays?
Yes, sir. I think so, sir.
Okay. Do you have any opinions or comments about our YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. Sir, your YouTube channel is very effective for a good learner and a beginner. Because, sir, you open a various videos for the public, and sir, that's why many students can learn and can get your videos free, and that's why they can get you easily, sir.
Okay. Well, do you think this is a good work or this is a wastage of time uploading videos?
Sir, it's up to person to person. Sir, if anyone want to waste his or her time, they can, sir. But if someone want to utilize his or her time, so sir, they can.
So
Sir,
I think,
I don't
yeah.
waste my time in YouTube, sir. I think I utilize my whole time, sir.
Nice. Okay. Well, now everything is open. If a student wants to learn, he or she can learn almost everything from YouTube, I think, if they can choose best YouTube platform for them. Everything is there, but we will have to
Yes, sir.
choose. We'll have to find it out. Okay. And so how many YouTube channels, especially educational channels, you watch on a regular basis? And can you mention their names?
Sir, pathway tutorial, 10 minutes school, BCS March Forward Viva, mock Viva. Sir, VDVC is an online group for Viva session. Sir, besides these, I have 2 or 3 groups in YouTube. Sorry, sir.
Facebook?
Sir, WhatsApp, sir.
WhatsApp. Okay.
Sir, where we practice Viva, mock Viva, and various issues, must talked issues in a daily basis.
Very good. Nice. Okay. Do you think our YouTube channel will be popular one day?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think your YouTube channel is popular, sir, even now, sir. And sir, it will be more popular day by day, sir.
Okay. Why you think that it will be very popular or more popular day by day?
Because, sir, your content, even, sir, most of the basic grammar courses and written courses, you have open for public, sir. Then it is a, sir, I think best marketing, sir. So they can get you easily, sir.
Okay. Okay. Question to Shakilura. Now you will ask question to Shakilura. She will answer. Okay. You will ask
Hello,
her as
Apu.
many as
Hello,
10
Apu,
minutes.
hello.
Question. Yeah. Question.
Hello.
You mentioned some of the YouTube channels related to BCS Viva. Please tell me another. Tell me one time, once more.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
I have mentioned pathway tutorial, that is the YouTube channel of Mostafa Kamal Sir, and 10 minutes school, Munjadin Rashid, and March Forward. It's for mock Viva.
Good. Okay. Next question.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Question.
Assalamu
Is
alaikum,
your
Apu.
native town,
Walaikum
please?
assalam.
Where have you completed your graduation and post-graduation? And
I
which
have
department?
completed my graduation and post-graduation from Eden Mohila College.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
I was a student of Dhaka University.
Nice to
Apu, I want to know that recently, where are you working?
Now I am working as statistical assistant of Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics under Planning Ministry.
Oh, thank you, Appu.
Welcome.
Thank you, Apu,
Hello.
for sharing your experience. I think just I have one question. You have selected already for 43rd BCS Viva. So, as a job holder, how do you manage your time to give for study?
Actually, it is too tough for a service holder. I cannot get sufficient time for sleeping and rest. Sometimes I feel so much tired, but I am to read for study, sit for study, and continue it. So,
Really,
uh,
you are dedicated, I think. So you
actually,
deserve.
when I go to my office, as soon as possible, I complete my daily work, and after completing my daily work, I get about 2 or 3 hours daily. I try to utilize that time. Uh, uh, Reading books and daily newspapers and online platform based reading. I complete in office hour.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you, Appu, for your dedication. I believe
Thank
your
you.
dedication will bring good things in future.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Shakilura. Now Mahfuzur Rahman, ready?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Mahfuzur Rahman, keep your video on and first tell me your feelings
Sir,
as you have joined
sorry,
here.
sir. Sir, due to one reason, sir, I can't share my video, sir.
Okay, from next class, we hope you will share. Okay, you'll prepare from next. Okay, today speak with audio on. Well,
Okay, sir.
at first, tell me your feelings. You have joined with us again, and you are my old student, and how you feel at this moment, and then you will tell what you do the whole day every day.
Thank you very much, sir. Actually, sir, from 41st BCS, I am totally dependent on your class. Actually, I was suggest you from my a friend that you can lead as a good teacher because you know I have sufficient problem on English subject, but when I get admitted on you, then you have given me some suggestion. By using that term, I have solved so much problems actually. Uh, you also know that I am also a government officer, but due to that my responsibility, actually it was very difficult for me. But your trying has made me a good person to do for every BCS. Actually, you know, sir, that I have selected for 41st BCS, 43rd BCS, and also 44 and 45th. Actually, I think I will give total credit to you, sir. If I want to share my today's schedule, actually, I got up at 7:30 a.m. Then one schedule was given tomorrow by my executive engineer that I have to go at Tala Upazila in Satkira because now my posting is at is in Satkira. So as a per schedule, I went to Tala Upazila under Satkira Zila. Uh, at that place actually one RCC road RCC road was is going on, and I was suggested to there to monitor and to give some suggestion that the road was on a proper place, or just to maintain the quality of that work. Actually, I was there from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. After that, I have taken lunch and then I return to my office. And at my office, I was working from from 3:30 to 8:30 p.m. Then I returned to my home and I joined at your class, sir. Now, sir, I have already shared all
All the
term that
things.
I have done for today, sir.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel at this moment?
Sir, Alhamdulillah, my feelings is so glorious and satisfied, sir. Because
Satisfied.
after a long time, I have joined to you, sir.
Okay. Well, and do you think online has opened up a big way for us to attend classes of our expected teacher, desired teachers, or exact mentors from any corner of Bangladesh? Do you think it has been possible
Yes, sir.
due to online? Yeah.
Definitely, sir. Actually, sir, I have gotten admitted to you for the third time, but for first time I was at Chittagong, and I met with you. I meet you just through this online. For second time, I was at Pabna, and for that time, just I am now at Satkhira.
Okay.
So, but
Yes.
sir, I couldn't communicate with you face to face, sir, till now, sir.
Till now, yes. You have been attending courses from different places of Bangladesh. Okay. Well, and how do you manage your job, your study, and other things?
Sir, actually, it is so tough. But if I want to say about that thing, actually, sir, since I'm now under LGRD ministry, and as an engineer, actually I have to take so much pressure. But sir, after completing my office, I'm trying to read sometimes, because sir, actually I have taken newspaper at all time. Say I have to go Khulna or Joshore, then I called my driver, and I can manage all time, and actually I am trying to manage, sir.
Yes, good. Thank you. Thank you, Mahfuzur Rahman. Now, Shojib ready? Okay, Shojib has looked. Okay. Now, Riyadh, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Okay. Say what you do the whole day, every day. Tell us what
Sir,
you do.
I usually get up at about 6 a.m. normally. Sometimes I get up after before 6 a.m. That day I pray my further prayer, and then I wash and I take bath. About 8:30 a.m. I go out for Oracle Library at Nilket in Dhaka. Then I firstly read newspaper, especially Protomalu and Daily Star. The Daily Star reading. I sorry, sir. Uh, I do not regularly read Daily Star, and then for a little time I uh, Laligai with my friend n- about 1:20 p.m. I take my lunch. Then I read for some time about a 5:30 p.m. I go out also. I also go out for doing uh, tuition. About 9 p.m. I come back in my home. Uh, then I again take bath. After then, I take my breakfast. I take a rest also. Sometimes I watch football highlights, especially Barcelona, Inter Miami, PSG, like that. Uh, I eagerly like football playing, to football play and watching football playing. Then about 12, 13 a.m. I go to bed for sleeping.
Okay, you told that reading in a library. Okay, you read in a library. What are the benefits of reading in a library?
Sir, library environment is uh, very helpful for reading us. All students, sir, I especially I can, sir, I get help from other students about any subject. Uh, Apart from this, uh, I do not waste my time in library. Uh, Sir,
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. You have spoken well as it is first day. Good. Okay, praiseworthy. Good. Now Shojib. Shojib, are you ready to speak? Shojib Hussain. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Welcome to our Viva speaking class. At first, tell me your feelings as this is your first session with us. How do you feel at this moment? Then you will say your daily routine.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the chance to say something about myself. Firstly, I want to introduce myself because I have not joined your orientation class. This is my first class. I am Shajib Hussain. My home district is Naida. I complete my graduation and post-graduation from University of Dhaka in Department of Philosophy. And in 41st BCS, I have been recommended as a education cadre, and I have old student of you, sir. And thanks to you, your effort was very well and helped me more. Uh, as firstly, I want to say that I am so much weak in spoken English. That's why if as I will face 43rd Viva, and my first choice is BCS Polish. That's why I attend in your class to skill myself and develop myself. Sir, if I want to describe my daily routine, actually I wake up at early 7 a.m. Then wash myself. I go to my table, my reading table. Then I check my daily work list. It is a bad or good, I don't know, but but every night I listed my tomorrow's works in a pad, and every morning I check this list of what we do. I do in daily, whole day. Then at I read continuously 2 hours. At 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I take my breakfast. After taking breakfast, I attend to my study. Then continuously I read at 1 p.m. And then I take a shower, and after completing myself, I take my lunch at around 1:30 to 2 p.m. And then I take some rest, and in the afternoon I go to work for a while. Then coming back, I just attend me to go in reading table, and I study continuously at 10 p.m. After that, I take my dinner, and go to sleep for at 12 a.m. Thank you, sir.
What is your expectation from this 43rd BCS Viva speaking course?
Sir, I think I will develop myself from your new session, speaking session, and I will be able to speak English fluently. And every of my colleagues is there. They will learn a lot of things from here. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Sir, I have a question for him.
Yes, question, okay.
Brother, do you know Muktarani Kormokar, who has also been recommended as education cadre in the 41st
Yes,
BCS?
yes. I know her, but actually I have not
Which session you are in?
my session it was 2014 and 15.
She was 13th, 14th.
My immediate senior.
Okay.
Hello, brother.
Okay. Thank
How
you.
much
Hi.
how much marks had you attained in 41 BCS? That means you have recommended as a education cadre. Can you guess?
Actually, it has no opportunity to know the marks, because mark sheet will published at least 3 to 4 years after joining our job.
Can you guess? Can you guess?
I guess it was my second BCS actually. I first BCS I attended in 40 BCS from appeared, but that time I was not prepared. After preparing myself, I attended 41st BCS. I guess I for 480 marks I gained from 41st BCS. Not
480.
actually sure.
Okay.
It was average. Average.
If any candidates can 60% marks or level, can he get general cadre?
If any candidate can 60%, they can he can get this education cadre, I think. If the post of this department be more
Uh,
50 plus.
If one want to get general cadre, how much marks need? You think?
Actually, it was no. I have no idea about it, but I tried to know. If I know, I will inform
What
you.
score is needed? 550 to get general cadre?
More than that.
More than
maybe.
550?
I think more than that.
550.
And
Sir,
Viva and also Viva.
Total, that means in written, how much? 550 will be okay? Or more than that?
Sir.
Riyadh, would you like to say something?
Sir, sir. Sir, in last 38 BCS, I see the some mark sheet. One person get 543. He will get income tax as fast, but
What was
another
what
person
score,
get
score was 400?
443.
443.
Sorry, 504.
Oh,
500
Sorry,
correct.
sir, 543.
okay, this is enough
He,
to
he
get.
became,
Okay,
but
550.
Viva is the main factor, I think.
That means, okay.
Viva
Thank you.
one of the main factor because
Factors.
Viva has what 20
200
2000
marks.
marks.
200 marks.
Huge
Yes.
marks.
Huge
Yes,
marks,
2000
yes.
200
Yes, sir,
marks
yes.
is huge
Okay.
marks.
Okay, thank you.
Sir,
Sham-
I have one
Yes, sir.
inquiry, sir.
Okay.
One of my brothers in this session mentioned that a website or source from where I can get the PDF of 41 Viva experiences.
I have an PDF. If you want, you can. I can send you.
So, sir,
Okay, Shojib, you may
I
knock
al-
him. You may knock him, Shojib Hussain. Okay, in this group, he's here. Yeah, you may send
Okay,
him
sir.
a message from Messenger group.
Okay,
That
sir.
means message. You may send him message. His name is Shojib Hussain. Well, thank you. Good.
Any types of questions, you
today-
can knock me if for any time.
Yeah, okay, good, fine. Yes, Shojib has, as he has been recommended, he has a lot of experience here, and you can take share the experience with him. Okay, now Shamoli Akhtar, are you ready to speak? Okay, Shamoli Akhtar, okay, tell me your daily routine.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to say something about my daily routine. As I am a job seeker, most of the part of my daily routine is study related. Usually, I get up at 4:30 a.m. and then I wash myself and I say my Fajr prayer. And after saying Fajr prayer, I recite the Holy Quran. And then I sit for study. At first, I like to read newspaper for 1 hour, and then I study other subject. And I study up to 2 p.m. and then I take bath, and after taking bath, I saying my Johor prayer, and then I take my lunch. After taking lunch, I rest for a while, and then I go to teach the students. After coming home, I at first I say my Maghrib prayer, and then I take some evening snacks, and after that I read for study and study up to
There may have sound problem.
Keep your microphone nearby, okay? Take your microphone to your mouth.
Okay, sir. Next day I will.
Okay, carry on.
fix it. And I study for 10 p.m. and after that I take my dinner. And after taking dinner, I watch some YouTube videos and then I go to bed for sleep. In brief, this is about my daily life.
YouTube videos. What type of YouTube videos do you watch on a regular basis?
Sir, I watch study-related YouTube. I follow study-related YouTube channel and try to gather some knowledge from this.
Can you mention some YouTube channel names?
Yes, sir. At first, I try to mention Pathway Tutorial channel, and then
But
BCS.
there is no channel of Pathway Tutorial. My channel name is Mostafa Kamal Sir. Okay.
Yes.
Mostafa Kamal Sir. This is my channel name, Mostafa Kamal Sir. Okay. Then.
Yes, sir. but I follow your channel. It's wrong spell. And then BCS Daily channel I follow, and also 10-minute schools and March Forward channel. Also BCS Journey with Dipto channel. That's it.
Okay. Do you suggest others to follow our YouTube channel?
Yes, sir, sure. I definitely say that your channel is very helpful as you make different kind of videos like bank written, bank written English, BCS written English, and also speaking. You have the speaking courses, and your bank written channel, bank written type video helps me a lot because because in before when I do not watch your videos, I do not have any idea about focus writing. After watch your videos, I gather some idea how to write a complete focus and writing correctly. So that I think everyone must watch your videos so that they can find anything they need.
Okay. Thank you for today. Okay. As one speaker is left now, Ashraful Islam Onik. Are you ready to speak?
Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir.
Okay. Keep your video on and say what you do the whole day, every day.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. So I get up early in the morning around 5 p.m., 5 a.m. and then I go for my Fajr prayer. And after going back from the mosque, I sometime I go to sleep again. Not usually, not every day. And sometimes I try to read some book, and then around until 7 a.m. and then I go to shower and then get ready for my office, and I have to reach my office within 9 a.m. and from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I have to do a lot of office stuff, and within this time I also try to make some study, some group study with my colleagues, try to read newspaper and books. And after the end of my office, I come back to my home around 5 p.m. After coming my home, I try to say my Asr prayer, and then I take some rest until Maghrib prayer. And then after saying my Maghrib prayer, I take my supper, and then I try to make some study until 10:30 p.m. And after that, I check my inbox, I check my emails, notifications, and then I go to bed and fall asleep. That's it, sir.
Okay. You check email notifications. Okay. Okay. Do you think writing emails is very common nowadays, or this is written occasionally?
It's not very common, sir, because most of the people generally send message in Facebook Messenger. But sometimes I send emails to some of my colleagues, some of my friends. They also send me. I try to do it as it is a very professional way in service life.
Okay. Well, what are the benefits of leaving bed early? You wake up at 4:30 a.m. or 4:35. Yes, very early in the morning, and you go to mosque to say Fajr prayer.
First of all, sir, there is a proverb that if anybody get early in the morning, so it will make him wealthy, healthy, and wise. If I go to mosque for having my Fajr prayer, it makes me very happy. I get the fresh air of the morning, and the feeling I cannot express in words when I see the sun is rising early in the morning. It makes me very, very happy. And I get some time to plan for my whole day. I can arrange my works and I can arrange my what I'll do in the whole day. I make a plan. I get enough time to get all my job done before 9 a.m. So it helps me a lot.
Well, and this is the end of our today's session. Just I'm showing you what will be our home task for next class. If we have a day 2, look at day 2. It is, say, why do you want to be a BCS cadre? And I have written here and asking questions about your hometown. Okay, you will go through these questions and you have to prepare answers on your own. You have to prepare this question answer on your own, and you will add some other questions to ask your co-speakers. Okay, and next class on Thursday at 9 p.m. Thank you all for having a nice and very interactive session.
Sir, how
Assalamu
can I
alaikum.
get this this note?
I have shared it in our page. Okay, in PDF. I have shared this in Facebook, your Facebook group. In the you'll find this. Okay, and I'll
Sir,
share
please,
everything. Yeah.
please share all the PDF.
Yes, we'll share all the PDF here one by one.